Hello, and welcome to the Super Professor Podcast. You're listening to Clemens Kunkel. And today's podcast is about, is President Biden a good king, and what can he do? What do I mean by that? Well, the Supreme Court made Trump a king because he was coming into power. And he really shouldn't have been on the ballot, but all the judges that are put there through Trump, put there illegally, the Supreme Court that has no checks and balances, they can steal, rob, do whatever they want. So what has the Supreme Court done, and what can Biden do? The Supreme Court said that Trump actually can assassinate his opponents, and he cannot be held liable for it. Just think about that. Now, they know Trump will assassinate and attack people because he enjoys it. What do the Supreme Court people want? Millions of dollars that they've got from their rich donors. They've made millions, and they can do whatever they want. They're not held accountable whatsoever. So, what can our new President Biden as a king do to fix our country? Well, that's easy. He can arrest all the Supreme Court that allowed Trump to stay in office because he should have never been on the ballot. But the judges said, no, we're going to let him stay too. So we have judges that are corrupt, we have Supreme Court that is corrupt, and now we have Donald J. Trump, January 1, which is going to be a dictator. There's no gray. He's going to take away our Social Security. He's going to take away veterans' money and support. He's going to remove Medicare slowly, yes, but he'll do it. And he's going to deport thousands and thousands, millions of people. Because why? Because he has the power. He's king. The Supreme Court, this is no longer the United States. This is a dictatorship. Only way we can get out of a dictatorship, there's two ways. We can have a civil war, and we all got guns. This is what's ridiculous with these people. They're like brain dead. Russia's people don't have guns, not unless they're in the military. American people, they all got guns. They don't want to give up their guns. Well, you know what? I'm glad we didn't. Everyone I know's got guns. So what should King Biden do? He should arrest the Supreme Court. He should arrest the judges that said Trump can be on the ballot when illegally he can't. He's a sexual predator, a convicted sexual predator. He's did an insurrection, hasn't went to prison for that. All of his people are in prison. Well, not all of them, but a lot of them. And then he stole secret documents, had them in his bathroom. He still didn't go to prison for that. Why? Because the judge in Florida is protecting him. Trump is protected by evil people. Who are the evil people that allowed this to happen? The Republican Party. All they care about is money, money, money. Give me money. Dame mi dinero. Todo tiempo. All the time. This is insane. I come from a military family. My father was 22 years Marine Corps. Donald J. Trump called my family, 10 uncles that served in the military, suckers and losers. No, the suckers and losers are the Trumpers, the MAGA, the alt-right, the neo-Nazis, the white nationalists, the KKK, the cuckoo, not the Ku Klux Klan, no, cuckoo birds. Trumpers are cuckoo, but they're spelt with a K, not a C. They're cuckoo, they're crazy. They love hanging and murdering. So now we got the neo-Nazis parading around in streets now, so proud of their little Trumpy bear they get to hold and make themselves strong and powerful. We are heading for a civil war. There's no gray, because it's the only way to get the country back. They took away women's rights. They're going to take a women's rights to vote. They've already said that. They think a woman should stay in the house. They're going to remove, they don't want schools. They want people to homeschool. Why? Because dumb people follow stupid people. And Trump is stupid as stupid gets. And his stupid followers are stupid as stupid can get. These clowns bought a teddy bear, a Trumpy teddy bear. You don't believe me? Just Google Trumpy teddy bear. These clowns think they're strong and powerful holding a teddy bear, and Trump has done nothing but make money off the United States. Nobody else can make money but Donald J. Trump. He's not a decent human being. He's a disgusting piece of dung. He's garbage. The only way we can get this back is Biden be a good king and arrest these idiots and put them in prison. Not assassinate them like what Trump will do. Trump will remove people freedom of speech. He's already starting it. He's going to put Ron DeSantis in that kidnapped the immigrants from one state and shipped them to Florida and then shipped them to Martha's Vineyard. You know, like promise them the world and then, dropped them off in the middle of no place. Like, oh, sorry, here you go. We're going to leave. He spent $11 million to do that to innocent people. Stole, this is what's insane. He stole money from the government to do something illegal, and he's still governor. And Trump's going to make him governor, of something. So Trump is putting evil people in. We haven't got to the evil yet. He's not even in absolute power yet. He's already bullying people around the world. People that this is going to get really bad. Biden can fix everything by just arresting these idiots and putting them in prison for life, and then charge them for the crimes that they did. We have no law now. Who's law? Biden is king. He's the law. He won't do it. He should do it so we can get this country back to normal. But now we're in a dictatorship, absolute dictatorship. Trump will free all the insurrectionists that tried to overthrow the government. Then those people will help kill other people. They'll attack. We're just going to go right down the tubes. We need President Biden as king to step up and fix this. If he doesn't fix it, only we can fix it. We have to have a civil war. There's no gray. You can't survive when tariffs are put on that is for the government, Trumpy, to take money from us. They're going to take away our Social Security. They're going to remove it that we paid into. Rich people don't need money, but they want more money. This disgust is just mind-boggling now. We have to have a civil war to get this country back. They want to go back to slavery. They want to go back to having people as slaves. They want to go back to women with no rights. They want to remove rights of other people. They want to remove gay people's rights. You're married? No, not anymore. Not with these idiots in. This is the dictatorship now. We have to stand up, and we're going to have to fight. There's no gray. Everybody should go out and get guns. Because why? Because you can get guns. Anybody can get a damn gun. We don't have gun laws to stop you from getting guns. But if you do get a gun, and you don't know how guns work, go take a gun course. This is going to get bad. So plan ahead. He's going to roll back the environmental protection on all the billionaires and millionaires' factories. So the planet's just going to get hotter. He's going to roll back all the electrical cars, the benefit that, switching to electric to keep the carbon dioxide down, to lower the greenhouse gases. He's going to remove that. Trump is not smart. He's an idiot. And he's bullying people, and he'll start a war, a real war with nuclear warheads. Why? Because before there were checks and balances, he couldn't get stuff done. Now there is no checks and balances. He's king, and he will be abusive, more hating, more loving, hurting, harming than before. He's an idiot. You can't get any dumber than that dummy. Trump's a brain-dead human being, and who's following him? Brain-dead people. He's putting Dr. Oz in, Dr. Oz that drinks his own urine. These people are insane. Dr. Oz drinks his own damn urine. And he's supposed to be normal? No, that's not normal. What is he? I forget what he's being put in control of. But it's Dr. Oz. He's an idiot. Dr. Oz drinks his own urine. Don't listen to what I say. Go Google it and listen talk about it. He's putting that Kennedy, that guy had a brain worm eating his brain. He thinks LSD made him really smart. The guy, they're nothing but idiots. We have idiots being put in control. None of them has an education. None of them has a brain that works. But they all bow down to their king. And Trump is a king now. January 1, he will be king. And we are going to be screwed. So you better get ready. You better hang on, because it's not going to be nice. It's not going to be good. When the hurricanes hit, Trump took money from FEMA to build dog cages for children. And that guy didn't go to prison for building dog cages, kidnapping children. Trump kidnapped 2,200 children from parents that loved them. People that came over here were looking for help and asylum, and Trump arrested them, took the parents and shipped them back to their country, and kept the goddamn kids. That's kidnapping, but that son of a bitch didn't go to jail for kidnapping. And idiots put another idiot back in power. So Biden has to step up, arrest them, and he can't be charged for it because the Supreme Court said, no, you can do whatever you want. You're king. The Supreme Court made Trump king and Biden king. Biden's not going to do it. So we're going to end up in a civil war. Guarantee you. So grab on to your Snickers, because things are going to get really bad. Trump's already pissing off every person on the planet that's decent. So be careful, be safe, get ready for a civil war and the economy falling to shit. Be careful.